Hey guys, welcome back to BSTV.
Hi,
I'm Steve, and finally we have
I'm back.
all eight of them are
welcome,
excited.
welcome back. You're excited.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's easier for me just to talk to you instead of talking to myself.
right.
Yeah,
That's okay.
get my points out.
Yeah.
Anyways, Celebrity Big Brother finale just
Done.
happened.
Done
Yeah,
and done.
you actually sat here on the other side of the camera watching me do the preview and got you excited for it.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good addition to our channel. Like I think like you put it out there to voice your opinion of who was
Yeah,
going to win and how'd you do?
yeah, I won.
Yeah, you said Misha was gonna win?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that everybody would respect that she was the better player.
Yeah, you
So just to go into the thing before we analyze how I analyzed it, but basically they had the final head of household. Misha won, and that means she gets to choose who she wants to take into the finals with her, and it was Cynthia and Todrick, and usually there's a decision like you have your, as Todrick called Misha, his ride or die. So like you promise them all game we're going to be the final two, but then it gets to that point and it's kind of like, who would the jury vote for, me or them? And she chose Todrick anyways, even though it probably would have been uh, easier to go against Cynthia because Cynthia never won anything and was just carried all game. But sometimes the jurors are like, wow, that person like Cynthia never did anything to me, so I'll vote for them. And then you get another half the jurors who vote on respect and are like, that was a good player, I'll vote for them. Mm-hmm. So you never know how it's going to go.
mm-hmm. Could go either way.
Yeah.
No, she chose well.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Turns out that Todrick was a lot more disliked in the House than it appeared on TV. He only received one vote the entire way from Cynthia. And everyone else was just like, I hate you. Once I got out of the house and got to watch the live feeds and watch the show, I see how big a snake you were.
A lot of them said like, when they voted, they said some nasty, not nasty comments,
yeah,
but like
Shayna said
like negative comments towards him.
Usually there's a lot more vulgar
really?
words that come out. Yeah. Shayna was the harshest and said, I'm casting my vote and I hope to never hear your voice again.
Yeah.
And I assumed it was about Todrick, and it was.
Yeah.
And then Teddy said, I think you're both snakes and I'm voting for the lesser of two evils. Mm-hmm. And then
I agree with that.
Todd was the bigger one. Todd actually looked upset, like Todd Bridges. So in Todrick's speech, Todrick started to talk about being, inspired by black men, and he's going to take this money and do so much in the community. And they showed Todd Bridges just rolls his eyes. Mm-hmm. And like I thought he was rolling his eyes because when he started to talk, people are always like, I'm going to give the money to charity, and no one does. Or at least you don't believe them. That's just a thing to get votes. Mm-hmm. And then it turned out when Todd Bridges went up for his thing, he said, I thought everything was cool till I watched the live feeds when I got kicked out and got to see who talks behind my back. Mm. So that's where his disgust was, at Todrick.
Yeah,
because Todrick's pretty immature. I think.
Yeah, he was kind of a snake, or he was a snake, and he just said stuff to people what they wanted to. He wanted. Oh my goodness, what am I trying to say? He
said what they wanted to hear at the time.
Yeah. But then after would go behind their back.
Yeah, he didn't play a good long game in terms of what the jury will think about you.
Don't these people in reality TV realize that they're going to be aired on television and then people could actually see their true colors?
Yeah,
but do they not care?
No, I think that you just go home and are like, hey, I played a game to win, and you can.
But I guess it doesn't matter. Like, they don't mind if people don't like them, because I don't like when people don't like me.
Look at like Bachelor. Me. Like, you have like lawyers and doctors who are contestants, and they act exactly how they act, and then people are just like, I got a bad edit.
Yeah,
they cut stuff out. It's all out of context.
Celebrities, like, there's people that you get jobs because of people who you know, and if you piss the wrong person off, then you're not going to get a job.
But one of the things on Celebrity Big Brother is it's a mix of has-beens who aren't really doing anything anymore, or people who are kind of like in a situation where they don't need anything. Like Misha Tate, UFC champion, don't need anything from anybody. Mm-hmm. Chris Kirkpatrick, NSYNC history.
I'm talking about Todrick.
I know, and he's the has-been part.
Right. Todrick?
Yeah, you're like a never was. Like, he's a C-list celebrity. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, he does like
Yeah, he was on RuPaul. He was a judge.
No, but he also does.
I don't know anything else about him. That's why they introduced him.
Like live shows.
Okay, so he's like Carrot Top.
No, he does.
I understand, but like that
Yeah, yeah,
equivalent,
yeah. I don't
like
know.
ooh,
I'm not sure.
like
I never heard of him. I've heard of Carrot
yeah,
Top, so I don't
but
know.
like the rest of them, like Chris Kattan was on Saturday Night Live 20 years ago. Lamar Odom retired from the NBA 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Like these aren't people at the height of their career who are looking for
Right.
jobs.
Okay.
That's where I'm going.
Still,
Yeah.
I don't like
So
fancy people.
you weren't that into Big Brother the whole
No.
season.
Mm.
Would you be into another season after?
I could
Did
take
you
it
get
or leave
excited?
it. If I don't watch it, I'm totally cool with it.
All right.
If there's something else on, I'd probably.
Well, you know what
choose it.
is on tomorrow. This is a good intro for the channel. We are going to be doing something like Celebrity Big Brother,
What?
Survivor.
Oh.
Don't seem
VR.
too excited. Okay, so this is BSTV. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.